Have you ever felt like your mind is constantly racing, caught in a web of negative thoughts you can't escape? Have you tried to force out these thoughts, only to find they multiply and come back stronger? You're not alone. This is a struggle most of us face, and today I'll explain why that happens and how you can finally break free from this cycle. By the end of this video, you'll discover a powerful way to gain control over your mind and emotions. Stay tuned, because the answer you've been searching for lies within your own life process. There are no subtractions and divisions in our mind. There is only addition and multiplication. Many people believe that if they just remove their negative thoughts, they will only have positive ones, but that's not how the mind works. You can't simply force out thoughts, especially the negative ones. In fact, the harder you try, the more you will find yourself tangled in them. Imagine trying not to think about a monkey for just 10 seconds. It sounds simple, but it will make you think about monkeys even more. This is the nature of the mind. It doesn't have a brake or a clutch to slow down. Every thought you focus on gets amplified. If you try to push away negative thoughts, they will only multiply. What happens in the mind is like a throttle. It speeds up whatever you focus on. It's a powerful, sophisticated machine, yet it's easily misunderstood. This is why many people struggle with mental clarity and peace. The question then becomes, how do you control this mind without getting caught in the whirlwind of thoughts? Most people have been taught to avoid negative thoughts and seek only positive ones. But trying to do so is like putting your foot on the accelerator of a speeding car and hoping it will stop. It doesn't work, and yet people continue to forcefully try to control their thoughts. When you struggle against negative thoughts, you only increase their power. So is there a way out of this constant battle with your mind? The human mind is one of the most advanced systems in the world, more sophisticated than any supercomputer we've created. But like any machine, it works according to its own principles, and without understanding these principles, you cannot hope to control it. In this case, it's essential to realize that the mind only adds and multiplies. If you focus on one thought, it will only expand into more. The first step towards finding peace is realizing that your mind, your body, and even your emotions are meant to serve you. Imagine if your car went wherever it wanted without your input. It would be frustrating and useless. Similarly, if your mind and body aren't serving you, they become a burden. Most people live with their mind constantly on the go, without ever stopping to realize its purpose. But if you can distance yourself from the mind's incessant chatter, you'll see that you are more than just your thoughts. When you close your eyes and stop focusing on external distractions, you will realize something profound. You are still here. You still exist. This is the essence of who you are, beyond the noise in your mind. The most significant aspect of your life is not your thoughts, but the fact that you are alive right now. This simple realization creates a natural distance between you and your thoughts, allowing you to experience life more fully. Once you create this space between yourself and your mind, suffering begins to dissolve. Human suffering comes in two forms, physical and mental. Mental suffering, often caused by negative thoughts, can be alleviated by shifting your focus from your mind to the simple sensation of being alive. Whether it's the beat of your heart, your breath, or the feeling of your body, these are constant reminders of life itself. Once you focus on life itself, the mind's chatter starts to fade. Now, consider this. Your anger, your fear, your resentment, they are poisons that you drink, expecting someone else to die. But life doesn't work that way. When you hold on to negative emotions, you're the one who suffers. Studies have shown that even a few minutes of intense anger can change the chemical composition of your blood. You're literally poisoning yourself. So the question is, why continue drinking that poison? The answer is simple. Instead of fighting your thoughts, focus on something that connects you to the life process. Pay attention to your heartbeat, your breath, or any other sensation that reminds you that you are alive. This will help you step back from the chaos of the mind and realize the vastness of who you really are. With practice, you'll begin to understand that your thoughts are just temporary visitors, and you don't have to hold on to them. So how do you break free from this cycle of negativity and mental clutter? It all comes down to creating a distance between you and your mind. The more you understand the mechanics of your mind, the more you will realize that you don't have to fight your thoughts. You simply need to let them pass. Focus on life itself, and you'll find the peace you're seeking. Now think about it. If you can master your mind, what else in your life could you control? Wouldn't that be an empowering realization? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more transformative content. Your mind is your greatest asset. Learn to harness it.